Coach, are you there?
All righty, guys. Nice little short for most of you. Good
Hey,
job.
Coach.
Hey.
I just had a quick message, okay? Because a couple of people asking, how come you didn't call that trade?
We did.
The whole idea, guys, of having an institutional room is that you must be willing to trade multiple contracts. And we don't do that here, all right? So that's the difference. It's not that I'm trying to, no one's trying to squeeze anybody out, okay? Two different animals.
I told these guys that. I told them. This is.
Yeah, see what we did? Jeremy just did that trade.
Yeah, and these guys did the short on the M.
Yeah.
So you guys, how many of you guys are short on the M that like I asked to do?
We actually did try for 52, but we couldn't get it because the big boys were shorting up there. But we got in right in front of them. And that's what you're going to do. You have to be willing to trade multiple contracts. Please do it step by step, okay? When you're ready, talk to Coach Brian. There's a couple of people that he talked to, and he said, look, I only can trade one contract. I have a $2,000 account. That's not for you.
No. If you have a $200,000 account, then you might be able to pull it off.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't want to interrupt. I got a couple of texts and,
Yeah, I told him, Coach. I did tell him. I said, look, and those of you guys that have been with us for a while, you guys that have been with us for a while know that we have institutional clients. You guys know that. We are just now opening the room back up to new people. That's all there is to it. And if you can't, again, I'll say it again, guys. This is the main trade room for a reason. 90% of people should not be trading like an institution because you don't have the money, the trading wherewithal, or the emotional ability to take a drawdown. Look at it this way. We had a client do 10 contracts, make a ton of money on that short. How many of you guys can do 10 contracts? Raise your hand. If you can do 10 contracts, then maybe you could be in that room. That's simple. That's why we are doing this for you guys. D-Nice. This is for you. For you who did 2 contracts short on this M, took profits on 10 ticks, and still have 1 contract short. Is it not a nice trade, guys? Oh, you stayed out? Dang it. How many of you guys got the short that the M short that I was talking about before I walked away? Any one of you guys? You're in it. Good job, Sarter. Mike Hewitt got it. Stevie got it. Good job, guys. I gave you 3 options. Do the M, do nothing. Good job, Paul. Paul got it. It's good M short, like I said. I just wanted to, instead of jumping in on the second leg, I just wanted the double confirmation of entering on the midpoint. If you entered on the midpoint, you didn't take any heat at all, did you? Yep. Good job. Good job, Sarda. Good job, guys. Now let's trail. Let's lock in. We're going to lock in at least 10. Let's lock in at least 15 ticks, guys. So you lock in around 34. You know what? Let's just do 34,000. 34,000 at least. Again, this could be a support level. We're at 908. We got plenty of time before the open, guys. Plenty of time before the open. So don't get too antsy here. If you're worried about this being support again, then move your stop down to 986. If you're not worried about it, leave it at 34,000. every candle, move it a couple ticks down. I thought you were already done for the day, Sarter. Oh, you did good this morning. This is a good. This is a good morning for you, Sarter. Good morning. Hey guys, and we posted early that this could be two-way trading. Sarter followed it, took the longs, took the shorts, and done for the day. Great job, Sarter. Great job. And our rules work. How about that? Our rules work. Our rules work. Whoa. Well, VA, here's good news. Let me catch up with these notes. Good job again, Sarter. VA, the good news is on your thing is once they reconcile it, you'll be heavy green on that last trade you did. So that's the good news, VA. Move to micros, the numbers will be different. Most people, unless the market rips up, I don't know. Like I said, I've been loading up short, and I've been unloading short on my short side. So, trying to get down to 2 contracts. Special numbers, different minis. Yeah, sorry. Most people that are trading the micros are going to keep a YM. You're just going to, if you're chart trading, everything else should be YM and one chart on the MYM, like the 133 on the MYM, and take the setups off the YM, Sarter. Make sense? So we're going to run in lockstep pretty much. So sometimes you get a better feel from watching the YM and entering the trade based on the YM setup on the MYM. A lot of times you get a better feel that way. Told you guys, keep holding this short. Let's hold it, guys. Still have 15 minutes before the open. You guys are following my stops? You guys follow my stops, yes or no? Or am I just like a puppet to you guys and you don't listen to me? Is there anybody here that does like my trade calls? How about that? Let me answer you guys that. Oh, people do like them. Okay, fine. Then follow my stops. Follow my stops. All right. Who? You like my trade? You don't even know my trade calls. You're on trial. Who is this? Joseph. Do I know you, Joseph? Do I know you, Joseph? I've been around the block a time or two. Done a lot of trading in a lot of different places. Worldwide, love it, Diedrich. No, that's all right, Kev Dog. I have problems. Here's what we have in common, Kev Dog. Oh, perfect. Well, happy to have you here. Happy to have you. Ask questions. Watch your orientation video. We are short now, guys. We're going to hold this short. So listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Those of you that are short, follow the instructions. Got in on the M. Those of you that were scared, you just have to sit on your hands. Those of you that got on the M, we're going to go a couple more ticks every bar, right? So you should be somewhere around at least 995 right now is your stop, and you're going to try to hold it, guys. I'm still a fan of 34,000 as a stop. If you have multiple contracts, take profit at 59 on one of those contracts. If you don't have multiple contracts, you get to choose. 34,000 is your stop, or squeeze it down to 989. Now, 989 is probably going to get taken out on the open. 34,000 could get taken out on the open. But if you're at 34,000, you give yourself a chance to catch a big run on the open if it does move down. Again, there's likely going to be a little bit of push up this morning. There's a good chance. So that's why I'm saying lock in some ticks. 34,000 has got everybody locked in. Profits. Can't lose on the trade. And be patient. Let this puppy grow some legs. Yeah, we have a JD. If you join the Pro Plan, we have videos on our methodology. But basically, not that we're bearish. It's just our trend. The way we calculate trend is very what's the best way to say this? Very fluid, if you will. The way we do trend, JD, is very fluid, and just so happens we've had a couple days of downtrends. We've had some good long calls too. I mean, had some pretty darn good long calls. And we did yesterday. We did a long call for 150 ticks. We did a long call yet. Oh, how about my call yesterday where we did 100 and what was it? Early in the morning, like 9:40 something. We did like 200 ticks on a long call.
Coach, may I make a comment?
What did we get? We got like 200 ticks, 140 ticks. That's what it was on the long call yesterday. So JD, we are doing some longs. It just depends on our trend. Like I said, schedule a call with us, JD. We'll talk you through what we do. What we typically suggest people do is join pro for a month. If you don't need it, go down to standard. If you do need it, JD, if you want to join pro for a month to get all the videos and everything, we'll So also you can schedule a call and walk you through what we do for trend and all that stuff, JD. We're not going to like hold it back on you, but basically, we use a simple moving average on the 60-minute chart and the 15-minute chart, a 20-period simple moving average and a 5-period simple moving average to help us depict trend along with a pivot. That makes sense, JD?
Coach, may I make a comment?
Absolutely.
All right, JD. Yeah, we have a bias per the day. Here was Friday's comments, by the way, just to look at it. Trend up, first buy area. So we were biased bullish on Friday because the market was up. So yeah, if the market's down, we're going to have a bearish bias. So we're really not trying to predict or tell you what the future is. All we're trying to do is follow it. Like you guys right now, I believe, right? Coach has you short.
We are short, Coach.
Yeah, follow the short. That's it.
Now you guys, those of you guys that are holding out.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Coach. Those of you guys that are holding out, use 993 now. Those that held out at 34,000. 991. 989. Leave it there. 989. Leave it there. Now, again, if you really are worried about taking us, getting stopped out, or you want to take profits, you can move it down. But you can move it down to like 75 or even take profits here. But at 990, let's use 990. 990 gives us a little wiggle room to see if we get pushed down on the open. If not, again, 990, guys, we've locked in plenty of profits. Some of you guys got in this at 23. 23. That's a 33 tick profit at 990. That's a win. That is a win, guys. A win. If we do get to push down on the open, you're gonna be happy you stayed in it. Now here's where the conundrum comes in. You could take profits now, and you've locked in. You've locked in 60 ticks. So you either lock in 60 ticks and take profits now, or you lock in 30 ticks and be happy with that and wait for the open. That's it, guys. Those are your two options. Nice job, Sarter. There we go, guys. See, here we go. Hold this one. Try holding it. Try seeing what happens when we break that low. Try to see what happens when we break the low. You might like it. No, you're done for starter. Stick to your rules, buddy. You've been around here long enough. You get done for the day and you switch to micros, and that's in your plan. You do it. Don't change back. Next month, you make a new plan with a larger target. Got it, starter? That's all there is to it. Be a professional. Trying to teach everybody how to be a professional trader. Rewrite your plan, but don't change it midstream. Don't do it. If you want a larger daily goal, then make that your larger daily goal. Then you can switch to micros, but don't do it today. Don't do it midstream. Be a professional. Give yourself the track record. Remember, guys, we always talk about this. What's the first thing I'm going to ask you if you want coaching from me? Tell them, guys. What's the first thing I'm going to ask you if you want coaching from me? What is your Have you tracked your trades? Yes. What are your statistics? What color are the bus driver's eyes? My bus driver has no eyes. Just kidding. All right, we can move our stops down a little bit now. Have you tracked your trades? And if you say no, the first answer is track your trades, then I can coach you. I can't coach you if I don't know where you're messing up. All right, let's use everyone now can use 74. Those of you guys scared, sorry about that. You are out of the trade. Oh, we're still making money. Everyone now can use 74. I still, again, guys, I still like the, what was it? I gave you 86. Now we are getting close to the open, so I will do a couple disclaimers, fun stuff. I'll do my homework and fill out the M trade after we get out of it. We'd like to see this long signal fail. That would be nice. All right. For those of you newer, those of you on trial, anybody here with us on trial, please make sure to watch your orientation video. Anybody new to us, no trading for the first 6 minutes after the open. This is just to keep you safe. There will be some people trading the open because they have the explicit permission from our coaching staff that they're able to do so, from proving to us through their track record that they can do it. Everyone else, if you're brand new to us, please trade in Sim. Don't trade your cash. If you're just learning our system, do it in Sim. At least for 30 days, do it in Sim. And schedule a time with coach. And let's see, what else is there? You have 3 membership options for you trial people, standard, or 2, actually, sorry, 3, 2, standard and pro. Standard means that you want just to be in the trade room and you don't want any education from us, which is completely fine for some people. Some people have already mastered the art of trading and are consistent and just looking for a little bit more of an edge. If that's you, standards for you. If you are still struggling to be profitable on a daily basis, we highly suggest you start with the pro level. You get class, you get our educational videos, you get our trading methodology videos. You're able to watch all of those. You're able to start learning how we come up with these crazy trade calls that we have. And We do allow you to move up and down between membership levels anytime that you want. That is it. No trading for 6 minutes. There's my disclaimer. And we did get stopped out. I like it all. How many piece of paper is that? Tracking the trades on paper. I love it. However you track it, you track them. Hey, it doesn't matter as long as you can add up and have a process and know. Yeah, these are numbers. These are numbers. We just didn't have the date changed. Killer B. We are open for business. How many of you guys like that 74 now, huh? Move it down. Let's go. Get down to 57. I was a little too aggressive on that, but hopefully we can probably keep going down here. We can do 57. Give it a second longer, and now we can get to 45, 40, 47. Couple more ticks. 45. You guys getting this? Those of you that held this trade. Now, I did say no trading for first 6 minutes. If you're in a trade through the open, before the open, and we have profits locked in like we did, I had a suspicion this was going to happen, guys. That's why we tried to hold. All right, now let's use 43, 41, 39, 38, 36 is now to stop. 936. 34, flat. Good job, guys. Now we can sit back, wait for 6 minutes. You guys catch that? You guys get it? Yes, no, maybe. Starter's flat. Those of you that took the M, nice job, Killer B. Nice job, Killer B. Who else? Who else did what I said? Who else followed my stops? Who else? We had 3 people that held through that. Paul, you said you were in it. What happened, Paul? You stayed in it, right? Followed my stops. Nice job, Paul. Tell me that was the C account for you. That's what you should be doing in these situations with you and I. The C account, not the P accounts. There you go. Now you're done for the day in that account, right? We're going to wait 6 minutes, guys. We're only 3 minutes into the open. Let's be patient. We'll get a good trade. We'll just hit a home run. Got a few minutes to wait. Good job, Paul. Guys, again, starter, be careful here. Now, bigger traders, those of you who have permission to trade the open, you're more than welcome to do first touch rules, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to trade this open. I'm not going to do it. I hit a home run this morning already, and I'm happy. So if you guys want to, those with permission to trade the open, trade the open. I highly suggest just wait a couple more minutes, guys, for most of you. It's all right. Starter, you can trade the open. You're welcome to do that. And I would wait a couple more minutes. Those of you highly profitable can trade the open too. It's the same setups. You just have a lot more volatility. All right, let me find this. I got to do my homework here. Who did the 023 entry on the M break on the M trade? Who got in early? Did anybody do that? Call the trade at 8:52. Did anybody wait for the midpoint? Who waited for the midpoint? Who got early? Oh, you did? Okay, all right, we can put that in. We got the 023 entry, 34023. You did midpoint. That's all right. Either way, we made plenty of money. You guys really want to trade this? You don't want to, right? Yeah, see open. Let's just let it settle down a little bit, guys. You can be short if you are plenty green. Again, guys, I'm not going to hold you back if you have permission to trade the open. If you don't have permission to trade the open, that's 936. You're free to trade around the country anyway. So there we go. Again, there's not anything. What are we going to trade? Sideways action? You really want to be long right now? Downtrend. The tick started low. We got our push down. In all reality, right now, what do you think? What do you guys think we should be thinking about right now? Yeah, that's why I advise against it. Sarter. Anybody that's plenty green for the morning can do a counter trend long. Anybody who's plenty green for the morning can do a counter trend long. Don't take a lot of risk. But everyone else, look for a good short. I don't like the way it's looking. We're going to let it just let it calm down just a little bit longer. You know, the good thing is, guys, you hear the beep. What, guys? I don't know. I mean, this is not a bad short signal, but I don't like the way the stocks are acting. I don't like the way anything's acting. So, just be a little bit patient. It didn't beep on my end. You would have heard it. I mean, that's going up erratically. There's an M now, guys, forming. That's going up erratically, Randy. And and just, you know, again, we're in a downtrend. You can do the M now. Probably have a higher probability now that you had double top. But just didn't see the push I thought would see. So I'm expecting a little bit more of a rally before we can start shorting. I mean, realistically, guys, we probably start looking at volatility number. Let's be honest. Tried to get to that a few minutes ago. Probably start looking at the volatility number. And look at Denise has already picked an area 34067 that she likes a short. There you go. That's simple, guys. Good job, Denise. Just be patient. Now we're consolidating, guys, right around this little area that I told you that should be some resistance here. We found resistance there earlier. And wouldn't be a horrible time to look at your tick fade trades. Now, there's your short signal. Like it a lot better now. Lock in profits, guys. Put yourself in a loose situation now. Now watch this be a little bit of a fake out breakout to the upside. If it does that, then we're going to wait for the volatility number. If it doesn't, we're going to look for another sell signal. That's it. Simple. Let's let it get overbought. Follow the rules. 2 minutes overbought. ATR is not super high. We're just battling. We're battling the overnight support, guys. So we break through that. We should be pretty good to go on the downside. But again, I'm not going to predict. I'm just going to follow. So what's our first comments, guys? This very well could be a reversal day, right? Just like yesterday. Let's be patient. We made our money on a short already. There's no point. There's your fake out breakout to the long side. Boom. Isn't that great? Those of you that were in class yesterday, basic training, you see how that worked? Those of you in basic training, see how that worked? Get that little pop down. All of a sudden it reverses, goes back up. You got a nice long counter trend, long trade on your hands. We are bouncing, knowing that we're bouncing off a support level. Now, again, if you're not highly profitable, you don't take it. But is anybody listening to me on this? I'm trying to give a real-time lesson while we're waiting to get a good setup. All right. Hey, I know you're listening, Denise. Oh, shoot. I just said D nice. Yeah, you'd have to be in class yesterday. And then just the overnight support. Ghost Pipper. There wasn't any, and there was some pretty good support there from previous days. Fake out was a move down. The breakout was a move up. Fake out to the downside, breakout on the upside. Guys, again, here's the deal. I'm not going to try to force us to be in a trade. This is a good short signal now, but understand the risk. Good short signal. Understand that we're probably looking at a volatility move up. I don't want to keep saying this, but again, at the end of the day, I'd rather keep you guys safe and in the green than try to throw a trade at you that might or might not work. I like the signal. I really do. I told you I like the signal, so it's not a bad short signal. Anybody get in it? You guys get in it? All right. MK, good job. I am being diplomatic. I told you I like the signal. I mean, when I say I like the signal, that means I like the signal. Does it mean I have to trade it? No, it doesn't mean I have to trade it. You guys can trade it. You guys know what to do. It's a good signal. It's a good sell signal. It came right off of a resistance area that I had before. And now hold on to it. That's all you got to do. Hold on to it.
Good morning, Coach. We are done in the IT, the institutional room. And some of the members will be moseying on into this room.
Fantastic. We are short, Coach.
Perfect.
From 992.
All right. Yeah, we got stopped out of our long at 989.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Then you guys are the reason we got short. You gave enough thrust down to get us short.
Yeah. Yeah, we're right on the open, bought the low. And it was a nice fake out breakout right off the 930 opening numbers. And we're done for the only three trades, but that's all we need.
Well, if you can get 10 grand in profit in 3 trades, then that's all you need. Everybody should be flat on that one now, right? You guys are flat now, right? Now let's wait, guys. Again, like I said, this is a little bit of us thinking that we should probably be looking at volatility number. Good job. Those that took it, good job. Let me know your fill prices and where you got stopped out at. Since I did call it, we can put it in as official trade. Chad, we'll use your numbers, Chad. I did call it and you guys took it, so that's an official trade call. You know your fill and your exit.
Yeah, and I'll sort the times out, Coach. Don't worry about it. Just put
I didn't realize.
Yeah, no, just do that. I'll sort it. I'll just change it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just put your numbers in and
we'll just whoever gets to it first and then sort the times later.
Yeah. This way it's better than me asking you later, hey, where did you guys get filled on that one? And all it's easier.
I think Chad's fill. What was your entry on this, Chad? I had 9. Oh, I thought it was at 92. I was at 90, 990. 990.
It's funny. That's where we got out of that long, right? At the same price. And guys, selling is selling, right? I mean, you sell out of a long because you think it's going to go down, and you go short because you think it's going to go down. So it's not like, and I always get like, they're selling here. Are they selling to go short or selling to take profits? We don't know. But selling is selling. Why would you sell if you think the market's going up, right? No matter whether if you were short, right? You'd sell because you think it's going down. And if you were long, you would sell because you think it's going down, right? Beautiful. Nice to come into green rooms. It's like,
Everybody's green this morning, Coach.
yeah, that's wonderful.
Everybody is green. If
So
you're not
Charter's
green,
enjoying it because you're getting the calls right. That helps. Our jokes can only go so far. If you're having a bad day, it's like listening to Coach and I joke. It's like joking at a funeral. Not going to be too much fun for you. But if you're profitable, then the jokes are all funny.
True story. True story. Guys, I really think that we just let this relax for a minute now. We really tried to force a couple trades in here. We got lucky. We got good. We were patient. We waited for a good setup, but now it's just a little sloppy. I would follow suit with Denise, guys. You guys saw Denise's plan, right? Yeah, I got it, Chad. I knew you'd get it, Starter. Takes a little while, but it feels good, doesn't it? Yeah. When did I tell you, guys? When did I tell you to start looking at the volatility number? When? At what time did I tell you that? Who remembers? Who remembers? At least I'll tell you the exact time that I told you to start looking for the volatility number. It was 9:41. 9:41 because we took that little breakout. We had the fake out. Remember, I talked you through the little fake out, little tiny fake out breakout to the upside. At 9:41 is exactly when I said we probably should be looking for the volatility number. It is now 9:51. Yeah, 10 minutes. Good job. Whoever said 10 minutes? Exactly 10 minutes ago. We talked about it at 9:33. Yes, Mike, we did talk about it at 9:33. Because remember, guys, I asked. Now, the reason Mike says 9:33, this is pretty cool, guys. Mike remembers what I asked at 9:33. My exact words is, what should we probably start looking for now? Right, Mike? It's a good short. It's a good short, Drew. And I was going to say volatility number, but got sidetracked because I had a lot of messages. Yeah, but that's pretty close. That's what we should do. Two-way trading now. I mean, realistically, guys, it's two-way trading. I think the name of the game this morning has been the M's. If you really want to give yourself a chance, get the smaller M's, or try to get a little double top, second leg, 16 tick rule. Double tap short. Good job, Drew. This is a good trade, Drew. Hold on to it. Nice job, Drew. Literally the exact same trade we took a little while ago. This one broke out. Anybody other than Drew in it? I did. I like 34,000. I thought that was a good selling area. Good job, AA. I like 34,000 as a spot to sell. And I mean, look back this morning, around 34,000 is pretty much been selling around 34,000 all morning. So I don't see why it would stop doing that. Good trade. Nice job, Robert. Nice job, Mike Pewitt. Hopefully you took profits. Those of you who got in around 34,000, you should probably flat too. Take your profits. We can always re-enter on like a first touch rule now. Now we can open the playbook up. Now we can be a little more relaxed. We're past the choppiness. All you had to do, guys, even if the next trade is going to be your first trade of the morning, you didn't have to battle through choppiness. Look back and tell me you saw a really clean trade setup since the open. There's been exactly 0, 1 clean, 2 clean trade setups since the open that we could have gotten in on. One of them's even debatable. So maybe one decent little clean trade setup we could have gotten in on since the open. So be happy you're green. Now we can start looking for good trade setups that follow our rules. Let stochastics get overbought. Look for 16 tick rule short. First touch rule. You guys know the rules now. Good job, Mike. Good job, guys. Still trailing. That's okay. I mean, you could trail on this one. We are in a downtrend. And let's see if we can keep going down below that low, break that low, we got room to run, guys. You may get this short. Yeah, I'd rather wait for the clean stuff and be conservative than try to fight through the chop. And again, if it gets choppy after I'm in a trade, who gives a crap, right? Take some profits, guys. Lock in profits. Take a contract off. Why is Mike the only one in this trade? I just called it. Literally 16 tick rule short. I even gave you the entry. I even told you it was a good short at 33. That's even before 16 tick rule. It's about exactly 16 tick rule short. 33 should have been your entry. That's what I gave you guys. Trail it, lock in profits. Put yourself in a no-lose situation and sit back and relax, guys. Sit back and relax. Chad, good job. And you know the thing about that, Chad, is you had to plan that in advance. You actually had to think through that and use your brain to do that.
tell you guys, in my opinion, for a inside day, we're doing pretty well.
We're doing extremely well. All right, Coach. Then I'm gonna have to call a losing trade just so we can put it on the track record. No laughing. No funnies there. It does take a while to get there, Chad. We're flat now. I'm done for the morning. So, all right. What do you think, Coach? You think I should call losing trade just so we can have it on track?
I think they've been amazing calls, man, all around. I think, guys, you've been managing your trades well on a choppy. If you think about it,
Choppy.
It's an inside day, and you guys have been hitting all winners. And Sarter's happy. That's the main thing. Sarter's happy for the first time, he said. Right?
If you're red, guys, let us know now.
Yeah, we'll
private
get
chat
you
with
green.
your head coach if you're red, and we will help you get green. Those of you on trial, this is the part where we tell you prepare to be amazed. Prepare to be amazed. It is 10 a.m.
Coaches feel more alive today.
You're just reading back through the chat.
Yeah, I'm reading. Well, I was in the other room, and I didn't know what
yeah,
you were
that's
saying
right.
here. I'm catching up, guys. I'm catching up.
Let's make a little announcement real quick, Coach, to the trial people. Trial people, pay attention. If there's anybody red in the room, let us know. You guys let us know how many ticks you need, and we'll do it right now. Or I say right now, whenever we get a good opportunity, we'll help you get green. That's something that no other room does. No other. Tell me another room that will give you an exact trade on how to get green if you're red for the day. There's not one. It's a good sell signal.
Open your how they.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day trial with us. During your time, you'll have access to our live trade calls, participation in chat to have questions answered by a coach, and we even give you a sneak peek into our advanced and basic training classes. Please visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day pass. After the first free 3 days, it's just $99 for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.